Finally, we have more information on online free roam. We're going to go ahead and get straight into this. There's a lot to unpack about the latest Under the Hood article, which again will be down in the description as always. We have a lot to talk about. Not only is online free roam finally been announced and an actual release date has been given for it, but as well as that, we also have Ketchup Packs, improvements to Snapshot Pro, and a few other things, which we're going to go ahead and discuss in this video. I am speaking too fast. Slow down. Alldrive is free roam. I'm not gonna read out basically the whole article. If you guys wanted to do that, you would have done that already. But essentially what I'm gonna go ahead and do is kind of give you a summary of everything which is in this article, all of the key points that you need to know, and then I'm gonna give my opinion about everything at the end and talk about everything as a whole, you know, right at the end. So first things first, let's go ahead and talk about Alldrive, which is online free roam. Now, one thing to note is that they are doing this in multiple phases. They're going to keep adding to online free roam over time, and that's actually addressed in the first kind of sentence of the Alldrive thing. It says this is the first phase. This makes me assume that, you know, there's going to be multiple phases of online free roam. You know, the first one is like this one where you kind of just get the online free roam and stuff, and then in the future we're going to get more updates, you know, regarding, I don't know, maybe like challenges and stuff in the open world, maybe some competitive modes, those types of things. Anyway, in the actual article itself, it does go on to say that this is the first phase of the Alldrive rollout, and it comes in the form of Hangouts. That's just the name for the update. Don't take it out of context. Hangouts is just the name for the update. It allows you to go ahead and go into free roam with your friends. Just simple online free roam. We don't know whether private lobbies are a thing. We don't know, you know, whether races are a thing. All we know is that it's called Alldrive, and it's basically online free roam, and it's coming February the 13th. For those that don't know, that's tomorrow. So that's pretty huge. All of this is coming tomorrow. They've really just kind of dropped this on us out of nowhere. Like, they've literally given us no time to like comprehend everything which is going on. It's dropping tomorrow. I don't even know if I'm even in the house tomorrow. Now, the article goes on to say that this is just a place where, you know, you can have impromptu car meets, but take snapshots with your friends' cars and, you know, cruise off and on road. And that's basically what this is going to be. It's just normal online free roam. It's nice to see that you can use Snapshot Pro in this mode. I know that's going to become handy for a lot of people who are on console and who want to make cinematics and stuff. Obviously on PC it's a bit different, but that's pretty cool to see that you can do that. Obviously the mere fact there is online free roam now is going to open up a lot of cinematic possibilities for Payback, but as well as that, it's going to open up a lot of video ideas for people like me, and also just allows you to play with your friends, which is something which is pretty huge in itself. The next biggest thing, and kind of the biggest thing for me really, online free roam is one big thing, but I think this was a lot more important, and it's called Ketchup Packs. Ketchup Packs basically allow you to upgrade your car to kind of like, I think it's like 388, or, you know, level 16. I think that's around 388. But you can do it using in-game cash, so you're not going to have to rely on rolls anymore to, you know, upgrade your cars. You can get to 399 relatively quickly by paying for the upgrades, and the upgrades go as follows. For 71k in-game bank, you'll get a level 6 pack. For 131 in-game cash, you'll get a level 11 pack, and for 180, you'll get a level 16 pack. That still does mean you're going to have to do like 1 or 2 rolls to make sure you get all your parts level all upgraded, but in the real world, that's not too much of an issue. I'm happy they've listened to us, and I'm happy they've given us, you know, a performance kind of booster, I guess, because I've got a lot of money on Payback and I don't use it, so it's nice to see that I can actually just buy my upgrades and I don't have to worry about grinding, you know, for the rolls and just sitting there for hours on end trying to get my rolls. Sometimes I just want to build a car to 399 and see what it's like, and with this, I'm actually probably going to test a lot more cars out just because it doesn't take hours to, you know, upgrade your cars in this game. As well as that, we're also going to get some new neon and new tire smoke colors. There's 5 new neon colors and 1 tire smoke color being black. Again, the link will be down in the description if you want to go ahead and look at that yourself. You will now be able to scrap all unequipped parts. So obviously, you know, if you're constantly rolling and stuff, yeah, eventually you're just going to have loads of cards sitting there. This will allow you to just actually get rid of that, and you don't have to go sit there and go through each individual one, which is so handy because that's going to save so much time, and I like the fact that's been added. That's kind of just a more kind of a user-friendly thing more so than anything else, but again, something small which I think will go a long way. And finally, there has been some tweaks to Snapshot Pro. So the first one is that you can take snapshots while in the takedown sequence. That is what it is. They've also made it so you can go a bit further out with the camera, which again is very, very useful for those who take photos using Snapshot Pro, especially on console. Obviously on PC, you've got the cinematic mod, so that doesn't really matter. But as well as that, also, when you go to Snapshot Pro, the pictures will actually be of a higher res when you're taking photos in Snapshot Pro now. So that just basically means, you know, the quality levels of everything you see in the background, whether that's the rocks or whatever, those are going to be of a higher quality, and you now also have the option to turn dirt on and off within Snapshot Pro. And then to kind of just sum up all this, you're also going to have some more filter options. You know, obviously if you go into Snapshot Pro, you can pick the filters and stuff. So that's going to be there as well for those that use that. Personally, I don't really use that. Obviously I use Photoshop and stuff. But for those that aren't maybe as interested in that kind of stuff, that's option there for you. And there's a whole bunch of different filters which are being added, which again, the link will be down in the description if you want to go ahead and see that for yourself. And finally, there's been some front menu improvements. Nothing too major, just things that will make your life a whole lot easier on the menu. They didn't give any photos or anything, but it's just front menu improvements. Nothing too huge, nothing which is going to change the game, just stuff that probably needed to be tidied up. And that pretty much rounds it up for this update. It's coming tomorrow. It's a pretty big one. Honestly, out of everything, I'm most excited for Ketchup Packs, and obviously online FREEROAM, obviously. But the Ketchup Packs, I think, are really going to add a lot for me. It's going to give me a chance to really try a lot more cars out now, and I just hope that in the soon future, we do get an update which allows us to play with 399 cars. And by that, I mean, like, any car getting to 399, not just, you know, like, one or two. Like, I hope every single car in the game is, you know, able to get to 399. That would be absolutely amazing, and I really do hope that comes in the future. And with the Ketchup Packs now, I just hope that's the next step towards, you know, whatever they're doing. But anyway, that's just me rambling on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe, and peace.